million of your tax dollars used on a Via Park and Ride on the far north side. But 3 years after it opened, News 4 troubleshooter Jay Avila reports just a handful of cars are using it.
We checked this Via Park and Ride garage each day for more than a week and confirmed what passing drivers suspected. There were never more than 15 cars using this 400-space structure. We asked Via if taxpayers are getting their money's worth. It cost about $25 million to buy the land and build the parking structure. Another $7 million to build dedicated ramps, taking Via buses directly to and from Highway 281 North. When the structure opened in 2018, Via said there was demand for a place commuters could park for free and take buses to downtown and the medical center.
I saw buses sitting here that were empty. I couldn't see any cars in the garage.
Earlier this year, Nolan Sagabil was curious enough to exit 281 and drive through the structure. When he counted only 5 cars in the middle of a weekday, he was angry.
I felt like my tax money had been flushed. And now we're paying for this boondoggle, and we're paying for the maintenance of this building for the next 30 or 40 years.
We waited until COVID numbers subsided and more people resumed driving to work. Then we counted cars ourselves for 6 days in September, making sure to include each day of the work week. We found as few as 6 cars on a Thursday afternoon and only 15 at the busiest time, a late Monday morning. For those of you doing the math, that's more than $2 million per car. Does Via still believe that this was a wise use of taxpayer money?
Yes, Via still believes that this was a wise use of taxpayers' money because it is a long-term investment in our community's needs.
We requested an interview with Via President Jeffrey Arndt, but were told no one from Via's senior leadership would go on camera. Communications manager Lorraine Polito attributed the low usage to the pandemic.
A lot of our would-be riders are working from home, and so it's really impacted the use of the routes. But we recently added Route 7, which is an express route to and from downtown, which we think will increase our ridership.
That new route opened 2 months ago, around the same time high-occupancy vehicle lanes opened that take buses right onto that ramp to the structure. Via says if people are patient, ridership will grow in the coming months. Taxpayers like Nolan Sagabil say that's the same message they've heard for 3 years.
In private industry, if you make a $30 million mistake, you're looking for a job. But there's no accountability at these quasi-governmental agencies like this.
I'm News 4 troubleshooter Jay Avila.